He said, howbeit, now verse 6, howbeit we speak wisdom. We do speak wisdom among them that are perfect or mature. I like other translations. They read different. They give you a little bit better understanding of some of this. But he said, howbeit we do speak wisdom among them that are perfect or mature. He said, yet not the wisdom of the world. Yet in those, he said, I don't speak the wisdom of the world. Now I want you to catch these things. Nor of the princes of this world that come to naught. But we speak the wisdom of God in a mystery, even the hidden wisdom, which God ordained before the world unto our glory. Now you see, if you'll pay attention to what this is saying, he's saying that God has preordained before the foundation of the world that men would know Him. Now catch that. That men would know Him. And also that it would not come through man's wisdom. Earthly wisdom. Are you hearing? Now I'm going to just I'll try to go slow, whatever. But it's important that you hear what we're talking about this morning. It will help you in your walk with God. It will help you. It'll change sometimes, and sometimes our course needs to change that we're on. It needs to take a different direction and go in more in line with God, instead of away from Him or contrary to Him. So here he's saying that God, before the foundation of the world, has predetermined something. That He wants to share things that He's prepared with people. But He's not going to share them, and they're not going to come through man's ability. Man's own natural wisdom. Are you hearing? Now there's a lot of stuff out in the body now, and that's come because of man's wisdom, man's way of thinking. They think that's God's way, and it's not God's way at all. They think it is, but it's not. They think that's what the Bible's talking about, but it's not. There's absolutely a complete difference between the wisdom of God and the wisdom of men. Amen. Absolute difference. Now, he says here, Paul's saying, but we speak the wisdom of God in a mystery. Even the hidden wisdom, which God ordained before the world unto our glory. In other words, He's going to reveal them unto us. He's got something that He wants you to see, to our glory. Now, which none of the princes of this world knew. Had they known it, now listen to this, had they known it, they would not have crucified the Lord of glory. Well, why didn't they know it? Do you think any of those people at that day, at that time, was intelligent people? Well, I'm sure they were. They wouldn't have been in the position some of them were in if they wasn't have something going for them. Right? But he said they didn't see it. He said they didn't see it. He said had they known it, they would not have crucified the Lord of glory. Amen. And he says this, verse 9, but as it is written, eye hath not seen, ear nor ear heard, neither have entered into the heart of man the things that God hath prepared for them that love Him. But God, verse 10, but God hath revealed them unto us by His Spirit. So, prior to this, and through man was never able, and still not able, apart from God, He's not able to receive these things from God. I don't care, you could be smart, if that ain't got a thing in the world to do with it. You could not be so smart, that doesn't have a thing in the world to do with it. Nothing. You could be the smartest man on the planet. It doesn't have a thing in the world to do with you being able to receive things from God. It doesn't work there. It's not there. It's not there that you get things from God. Now you can listen, and I listen to a lot of people preach, and I've listened to a lot of people preach, and I hear some that they're wordy, and they know how to talk a good talk, but still you can tell the things that they don't have the things of God. They seem like they're intelligent. They can speak with eloquence, as right here Paul's talking about, but still they're not talking after God. Well, why is that? That's just a good speaker. See, we have to have things from God. We have to, and God is going to reveal them unto us by His Spirit.